Hello, this is Jim of Jim and Roxanne and Cabbages and Kings and Double Frisbee fame. I want to clear up a few issues that I mentioned in our 12 Double Frisbee videos before we started writing Cabbages and Kings website. First of all, I mentioned about my beard, and I stopped shaving on January 1st, 1971. And I had a normal beard until about probably 2010. And one day I woke up and it started growing like this. I don't mess with my beard. I let it do what it wants to do. And I heard the legend about a person with inverted horns beating the devil at the end of time. And I grew the inverted horns, and now that you can read Cabbages and Kings, you can see the mentality behind the person that's going to stop the nonsense, that lets people think that it's okay to be fat and stupid and use God's name and thinking He wants you to be that way. Father wants us to become what Jesus promised. And I am the primary soul, the first one to go through this biological change. I really don't expect people to understand that it's real. But when you come out with me and play double frisbee and have frisbees coming at your head about 75 or 80 miles an hour, you got to catch them. That's the way we play, and I'm 74 years old. It's the future of what we are, of our entire life form, is evolving into what Jesus promised we become at the end of time, which is happening now. Also, if you notice on my left shoulder here, the picture, I didn't know he was going to be in double at 70. That's Neem Karoli Baba, the guru I went to see in India, in the Himalayas, and in central India in 1971. I have his picture all over the house. He's the point where Father, the one who created us, becomes real in our lives. There may be other points where that happens, but he's the one that it does happen with him for sure. And since you got a winner, I haven't gone any further beyond him. He made Father real in my life. He wants us to become what Jesus promised. Beings who don't have contact with our Creator are perceiving the first soul He created as God. That is not Father. Father is the one who created him. And if you listen to the fact that you're not supposed to become what Jesus promised, and God wants you not to become what Jesus promised, you're crazy. That's nuts. And you have a life that reflects that you're not listening to the truth that our Creator has sent through Jesus. Now, Jesus is my leader. He is now the grace of God. He has made all this possible with a neurotransmitter science, which readjusts your subatomic levels into harmony, and the math from the Hubble reflects the depth in the molecular structure affected by subatomic streams. And they can take apart anything above them to the atomic level. We know how the technology works. And that's what permits us to train hard and go into cranial displacement, where you actually snap open the circuits that are clogging up your brain. And Lax and I, we are still in that process. We are not through yet, but we are advanced enough to have delivered all my own children, my first grandchild, and now we have 11 grandchildren. I am out of the baby delivering business, by the way. We now have 11 grandchildren, all being raised within the neurotransmitter science. That's a gift that you can all have already. It's already here. But I'm still not through with the physical transformation yet, and I'm not sure what I'll become, but I know it's a birth process. I know just to follow it, and it's snapping open. I'm transposing all my physical prowess into cranial displacement. I've been doing it for about 2 years now. It's successful, and I can just hope that you guys listen, and this is going to be posted with my Cabbages and Kings issue this week. And please listen and start to focus on what's important in your lives so you can have a healthier and stronger tomorrow. And thank you guys. Bye-bye.